Gentlemen and men who are gentle, as always, this is your fearless leader, Patrick. My only fear is talking to pretty women. And knowing that I look like this, we're going to the gym not to look good naked. We're going to the gym to lift some heavy ass weight. We will be working up to 315 pounds on the incline bench press, which isolates the upper body and gets rid of any lower body involvement in the lift. Then we've got some accessories like incline dumbbell press with the 105s, and then some supersets, which we will undoubtedly not complain about. See you in there, boys. Lifting, right, is stretching under a load. And we've been getting some middle pec tightness, so we're going to approach it like stretching under a load. So we've got these accessory movements that will help clear up the kind of gunk that's keeping everything tight in the middle of the chest. And the number one thing that is going to help with that I haven't done in years is dumbbell flies. Now, you always get nervous. You're like, oh man, I start to feel a stretch, and then you end up like pussying out, and you end up flying a little too quick. But that stretch is good, but it's at the weights that you're doing the stuff at that might not be good. So we're going light. We did 3 pounds for a set of 10, long pause, getting that nice stretch. We're going to go up to 8 pounds. We're going to go up a little by little to get a little bit of a pump going with a nice stretch going, so that we can mitigate any sort of injury that might occur. Because what happens when you get tendonitis and stuff like that is it's actually you're contracting your muscle over and over again. It's getting fatigued, but it's not getting stretched at all. So you got to stretch your muscles in order for them to grow properly. If you spent any time on a bodybuilding.com forum, you know that when you train, you cause little micro tears to develop in your muscles, right? Stretching also does that. So you want to create those tears, but you want to strengthen the muscle. So you've got to do the stretch and compress. Look back at all Kai Green's old videos, stretch and compress. That's what he's talking about. Now you're probably wondering, why incline bench, not flat bench? Flat bench is the cream of the crop, my cream of the crop. My most anticipated lift when I compete on meet day, right? If we had to do fuck, marry, kill, every single accessory, every single movement in the gym, best believe we'd be marrying bench. Well, I mean, maybe. Because you can really tell when a man masturbates a lot when you look at your hands and you see a wedding ring. So we might want to fuck bench. Regardless, my bench on meet day suffers due to inflammation accumulated through training and during squats, right? So we're trying to work on that weakness, the inflammation caused by weaknesses and instabilities in the pressing, the muscles used in the bench press. We're trying to strengthen those muscles so that they're not as inflamed and not ready to be moving the weights that should be moving by training extra. So we're doing incline bench, which kind of mitigates some of the pressures on the joints a little bit, but it also incorporates more shoulders because it's more upright position. More shoulders are included in that. And I have the shoulders of a 5-year-old girl. And also isolates the legs from the movement. So there's no leg drive. I can bench press 405 with just leg drive. I can bench up to 500. I can bench up to 611 without leg drive. I did that on the platform once. because I learned that my leg drive was not legal. So I was just like, fuck it. Let's just not use any leg drive. Bench 611. The third attempt, Ghost Clash 1. We are prepping for Ghost Clash 3. We're trying to get everything pretty primed and perfected so that we are going to leave there, not with just first place, because you best believe nobody there is going to be even close to my bench, right? We're going to leave there with first place by at least 50 pounds. So, got a 5x5, 315. Let's do it, boys. We have dumbbell incline bench, 3x8. I think it's 90 seconds rest, but the weight programmed is 105s. 105s I can run for a set of 24, but it gets a little sloppy at the end. So 24 divided by 2 instead of 3, because 24 is the total number of reps. And the way that you get stronger is by either increasing weight, increasing reps, or decreasing rest time. And the best way to decrease rest time is to if you think about it, it's doing more reps, same weight. You're taking less rest time for the same amount of reps, if that makes sense. But so I'm probably going to do a 2x12 so I can have it be nice and clean, unless I'm just talking on my ass, which does happen. Sometimes I'm wrong, but when I'm wrong about being wrong. Thusly, I've never been wrong my entire life. Don't ask any of my exes. Trying to do the increasing the range of motion, because stretch under load, my chest is tight. So increase the range of motion on this, loosen up the chest a bit. Smart. Time for superset. We have supersetting upper back with middle back. Best believe you ain't getting your nickel back. I'm not that white. I am pale. Not pale enough to have any single song of Nickelback on my gym playlist. So we're doing rear delt rows. So rowing from the floor cable, trying to hit the rear delts, upper back traps, that kind of area. So it's why am I trying to show you when you're about to see in like 5 seconds? A set of 15 supersetted. We pop the cable up to about chest height, and we go like this. Biggest thing to consider is the range of motion on this. People get really sticky about the range of motion on rows, saying, but you didn't touch your chest. Touching your chest isn't the part of the range of motion that really matters. It's how far you get that stretch with the load. So you don't want to be using body English to just row kind of like Olympic rowing, college rowing, that new George Clooney rowing movie. I think it's about Yale College, whatever, rich people problems. All right. But you want to feel the stretch in the muscles while still having some sort of a contraction on it. So you're still in control of the weight while stretching. And then you want to, with a row, you want scapular traction, protraction, fucking fancy, super nerd word for pinch your scaps as much as you can. Your range of motion is determined as how much scapular pinch you can get. If you get all the way to the chest, your scaps will be a little not fully compressed, and you're missing out on the most important part of the row. And you'll be incorporating biceps into the row. So stretch under a load, get a good range of motion, get the correct range of motion, stop being a pussy. I mean, you are what you eat, so it's 2023, be an ass instead. Getting a pretty good upper back pump from that traps for sure. One more hole. One more hole, you dirty whore. There we go. Now for the mid back. And I got a tight mid back right now, so it's going to feel real good getting the stretch in. Whew. Real good pump going on. 90 seconds rest. We have a tricep superset where we're supersetting triceps with triceps. And they're both single-handed. So there's tricep push down, single arm, where you take the handle almost like it's a regular bench and then you push it down. And then there's tricep press down, where you take the handle, you turn it 90 degrees, and then you kind of, it's almost like you're trying to jerk off the machine, and you just jerk it off. But what you want is a good range of motion, because when the cable goes up, that's where the stretch is. That's where you're going to get a lot of the positive benefits of the movements, is getting a good like upwards range of motion so that the weight can stretch your tricep out so that you don't get tricep tendonitis like me. And so don't cheat your range of motion. Keep it light. I've only got 25s on here. And yeah, just get a good range of motion. Have a good time, boys. I've told you had it. Yep. You had it. I told you so. Try it again. Don't try it, just do it. Stop using negative language, Chi Willigers. This sucks. Oh my god. This is what you were supposed to do. Are you deplorable bears? Tummy time. It's tummy time.
Yeah. That's not allowed on YouTube.
No nips on YouTube. Got a pretty decent trap pump. I don't know how to actually pose, but the good old trusty left shoulder. Don't know why that one's more defined than the right shoulder, but most of the pump disappeared while I was doing forearms. I feel like if I just flex random muscles randomly, I'll somehow get a thumbnail eventually. I don't know. That might be the cringiest pose on the internet, especially when you don't have neck veins. Tummy time's over. And there we have it, homies. We achieved our goal of increasing the range of motion on every single accessory movement and main movement that we did. We did those really light flies. We did sets of we did sets with 3 pound, 8 pound, 10 pound, 15 pounds. So we did 4 sets of stretching pec work, which directly translated into a better bench press day. We did the dynamic warm-ups, the funky voodoo bullshit that coach has programmed for me on every single day, different funky voodoo bullshit every single day. But we approached it differently than we usually do, where we usually just say, okay, let's just get this over with. And this time we said, all right, how can we increase the range of motion on everything? Learning that the range of motion is going to help us mitigate any sort of aches, pains, and tendonitis, any sort of source of tendonitis that might develop going forward. So I actually feel really good today. We increased the range of motion as much as possible on the incline dumbbell bench, the tricep superset, the back superset, and the side raises. You can't really increase the range of motion on push-ups really that much, but it was a good day. It was a good day. Hit all the goals. Did good. Followed program. Threw in a little bit of grip work at the end there because it's a bench day, and the stronger your grip, the more stable your bench is, in addition to increasing your deadlift. Your deadlift does increase when you increase your grip strength. So that's a happy little accident, not happy little accident, but a little coincidence there that we're trying to increase our deadlift by increasing our grip strength. And that's also going to lead into increasing the stability that we have on bench. So 2 birds fed with 1 scone. Probably a pumpkin chocolate scone, because those are actually pretty good. Scones are a little dry though. I don't like them. If scones were more like muffin tops, they'd be better. But scones are not like muffin tops. Anyways, I'm off and I'm gonna go eat my dinner. And I will leave you guys with some. I don't have any knowledge to impart on you guys. You guys watch these videos assuming that I have any sort of intelligence to share. I'm good for lifting and fucking. That's it. And I'm only doing lifting these days. Anyways, stay deplorable, you degenerates, and I love every single one of you. Patty out.